It's been about 2 or 3 months since I started posting content here on YouTube, and along the way I have learned different ways to optimize the way that I put the content out. And I've done this by building systems using the automation knowledge that I know and AI to streamline things like creating the title, descriptions, and even the timestamps for my videos. So in this video I want to show you how you can build a system that's going to be creating the title, the description, the timestamp of your videos only by using the link to the YouTube video that you want to post. So this right here is the system. As you see, I pretty much have it divided into 2 separate sections. The first section is going to be the part of the automation that's going to be getting the transcript and then generating the timestamp, title, and description, as well as updating the video directly to YouTube. Before we dive into how everything is set up, I want to give you guys a quick overview on how it works. So first of all, if you don't know, AnyEdit has its own on-form submission, which basically means we can get inputs from a form. In this case, our input is just going to be the YouTube URL of the video that we want to create the different components for. Then we're going to be using Apify, which is a marketplace for scrapers. This means that we're going to be using an actor on the scraper inside Apify that's going to allow us to extract the transcript of the YouTube video. This is going to include things like timing and the captions or subtitles of our video. Then we're going to be using a limit node so that we only pass one value, and I'm going to explain a little bit more on why we're using the limit here. And then we have 2 code nodes. One code, the first code node, is combining the transcript. You're going to see that the way that we receive the transcript from the scraper is in a very unique format. So we need to combine everything into, say, a single paragraph, because that way we can pass that into the LLM or the AI in our further steps and they can process it correctly. We're going to be doing the same thing for timestamps. We're going to be formatting in a way that we can pass it to AI. First thing we're going to do is create the timestamps. And once we have the timestamps, we can pass that to the next agent, which is going to be responsible for creating 2 different things, the title and the description, before we pass it into this YouTube node, which basically updates the video.